Okay, I think we should be back. Oh, goodness gracious. Sorry about that, everybody. I don't know what the hell happened there. OBS gave me an error message about my streaming key. I wonder if the free version of Restream only lets you stream for an hour and a half. But I'm glad we're back. Just in time to see this push. Let's see what's going on around the map. Skirmishers are running away from Mangonel as they try to find some kind of damage. They're about to fall onto these lumberjacks. Okay. Nah, they can't be enough to one-shot these villagers, right? That villager must have been weakened, yeah. But they're sticking around a little bit too long here. Okay, VV is obviously microing somewhere else. Yeah, I wonder if it let me stream only for free, because I'm using the free version just to test it out tonight. And anyway, now we've got Shotel Warriors. It seems like it kept going on YouTube. Maybe it started a new stream on Twitch. I'm not too sure. But in any event, I'm not going to leave everyone hanging with this amazing game. How many hours do I have in AoE 2? You mean playing? I don't have any hours playing at the moment. Jai Kumar, I don't know what happened. I got an error message from OBS Studios that said it's that said it was an issue with the streaming key, but then I just hit stream again and it started streaming. Oh my goodness, we are about to see a battle of Mamelukes against Shotel Warriors. Got it, Radu. Thanks for letting us know. Good luck with the new channel. Looks like the skirmishers to the south have all been cleared up by the Mangonel. I don't think VV minds that too much. It's probably more focused on this push here into the center of his expansion. He has lost complete control. So he chose to double down in the Castle Age. He's ahead 40 villagers. Shotel Warriors, again, as Imperial Age as Huang his army is a Castle Age army, with the one exception of Bracer. Radu, you use restream.io? I'm gonna have to check that out. OBS has been finicky lately. I might have to replace it with something else. But I don't know if Vivi made the right call here, sticking around in the Castle Age. Again, he's ahead 40 villagers, but for all the good that that's doing him, he's going up to, I guess, if he can keep going Mamelukes, he is now finally an Imperial. The good news for him is now that he's Imperial, he has the better economy to get the better upgrades. He's getting Bracer, Conscription, Shaft Mining. Chester, welcome, welcome. My OBS has been giving me a lot of issues lately. Like, it terminates streams, it gives me error message once it froze my computer. I'm gonna have to look into that. As much as I love OBS Studio, Vivi just expanding again to these 2 gold patches. If he's gonna go Mamelukes, he's gonna need gold. Mangonel shoos away the Shotel. Surprising. Look at their HP. It's not great at all. Vivi has no stone to repair the castle. Does save the Mangonel with its last dying breath. Hero Castle. And there is a big jutting center castle carving up the Saracen Empire western half, eastern half. 22 army count. Vivi is ahead, 50 total population. He does technically have the stronger unit in the Mameluke, in that it can run the hell away from these Shotel warriors. And also, Huang's army is pretty damn weak. Even skirmishers are going to be able to snipe these Shotels, and now that they're down, the Mamelukes are in. Ouch. Army counts are basically identical now. EC is up. Shotels, do they see it? They're about to. Huang is just gobbling up. He's got 30 villagers on gold. Vivi's got 1 villager on gold. Soon to be maybe 12 or 13. Yeah, 13 now. If he can get... Oh, the Trebs are exposed. Vivi should see this and pounce immediately. They left the safety of the castle. He's got Mamelukes. Mamelukes with husbandry. Go and chase these Trebs. Weebra. Hello, hello. Here we go. You have an opportunity. Snipe the Trebs. Snipe the Trebs. It's 1 melee armor. Isn't going to do jack. Okay, he's going after the army first. I guess doesn't really care if he loses the town center. By the way, if anyone watching on YouTube has a Twitch account, please feel free to switch over to Twitch. I am still in that, because I just started on Twitch yesterday, I'm still in that early phase of becoming a partner there. So I think I need 1 more viewer on Twitch to get the 3 minimum. Right now I see we have 2 viewers on Twitch. So hello to the dynamic duo watching on that platform. If you're not too shy, say hi. Although I suspect David is one of them. Other than that, if somebody wants to go over to Twitch, please feel free. I have to start like plugging and promoting this kind of stuff. Twitch is not a place I want to be. Twitch is where the majority of the live streaming of Age of Empires happens, though. So as much as I've heard all the real horror stories about it, but Radu, it's not gonna. Don't worry, it's not gonna replace. It's not gonna replace YouTube for my daily videos and such. YouTube is still my kind of go-to. He's ahead, still 40 villagers. Now he's down. I don't know what the hell to make of this game. Now the score lead went from 700 to 400 for Huang. And on the whole, Huang, I'm gonna have to go back because I missed it with all the tech difficulties, but I'm assuming / hoping if he went Shotel Warrior that he got Royal Heirs. And again, the upgrades on these guys. The upgrades on these guys is pathetic. 1-1. Does he have chemistry? He doesn't even have chemistry. Huang is just going full on quantity right now. It definitely will replace the YouTube chat in time. Yeah, I know. I know how vocal people on Twitch can be. Brandon, you're one of the 2 heroes on Twitch. Shotel gets shot in the back with the skirmisher. Because of their absolute shite armor, they are incredibly weak. Oh, I see a bombard cannonball as well from our Saracen. They're going straight for the villagers. Hit him where it hurts. The economy. That being said, with 40 extra villagers, Vivi's economy has less gold than his opponent. Although, to be fair, Huang really isn't training anything or upgrading anything. Finally, he's getting chemistry an hour into the matchup, having gone full crossbows. I suspect the second Vivi sees these turn into Arbalesters, it might be GG. Assuming Huang ever gets his shit together and actually gets them into Arbalesters. Pretty funny. Hey, I'm the third viewer. Awesome. Are you a new face or are you a somebody from YouTube whose name I should probably recognize? But awesome. Thanks for commenting. Okay, light cavalry does get the villager. That being said, our Saracen will have hussars soon. He has the gold for it. Can we see the vision of both players? Jai Kumar, what do you mean? Like you want to see what both players see? I don't think it I don't know if it lets me do that. No, I can only, I guess, only do one person's view. I mean, come on. Where are the arbalesters? You have the fastest firing arbalests in the game. You also still are missing thumb ring. And now you're dealing with hussars, and Vivi's got 72 villagers on food. One by one. All right, so let's take a look at the Ethiopian line of sight. His castle is down to that bombard cannon. He's taking control of the center pimple. Hasn't mined out the stone just yet. Has seen that Vivi's expanded to the north and the west. Doesn't really know the extent of the expansion though. Holy moly. Vivi, for his part, let's see if he gets this trap. Probably should get the trap, right? Yeah, it does have blast furnace. Vivi, for his part, sees basically the top half of the map. Now he sees a castle as well. I'm starting to get a little worried here for Huang. Vivi now has the score lead by a few hundred points. Very philosophical, Radu. We are all that one archer. Turn around and fight. You have an attack bonus against infantry. There you go. Oh no, Vivi's gonna lose a Treb or 3. Huang is gonna lose a Treb, rather, or 3. Another castle. Vivi catches wind of it immediately. He's almost done mining out the gold here to the left. How much gold is left on the map? 5,000 gold still left. 2,000 stone up for grabs. What is this blue blob over here? Oh man, he is gonna press into this castle, which, by the way, he sees. And Huang, after all of that, taps out, and what an impressive hold out of our Saracen in blue. Look at Huang's population. Huang just did not have the macro in his economy to sustain this push. He had so many resources. But again, he's stuck on a Castle Age army in Imperial. The crossbows finally do have chemistry. Aside from that, nothing else. The Shotel Warriors, what are your upgrades? Still +1/+1. Why even rush up to Imperial? To get Trebs? I don't know about that. Sea Founder, welcome. But what an absolute boss hold and comeback there. How many of us were ready to call GG 10 minutes into the game? I thought we were going to have our first 10-minute Empire Wars game here with Huang. But absolutely epic. All right, I'm going to load up. Actually, before I load up, let's take a look at the stats. Trash, and hand cannoneers for our Saracen. I mean, with 111 Shotel Warriors, 97 crossbows. Again, Castle Age armies in Imperial Age. What was the point of rushing to Imperial except to get those Trebs? Trash for Vivi, and again the scarce. We saw this in the other Pimple game just right before this. The player that controls the center crater takes the gold and the stone. The one who expands to the periphery takes all the trash resources, because that's where they mostly are. Oh, sorry, the economies. Oh my goodness. 27,000 economic difference here. 26, 27. Militarily, 9 conversions to 265 raisings. How do you come back from losing 6 times more buildings than your opponent? 103 villager kills to 87. So villager kills pretty similar, but 40 more kills for our Ethiopian. So he killed more army and he killed more villagers. And at the end of the day, he just couldn't close. He just couldn't close the deal. Absolute epic comeback here from Vivi. I think we have one more game. Bear with me as I load it. I also didn't expect him to tap out. I thought he was going to invest in upgrades and then overwhelm Vivi, but I don't know why the hell he didn't really invest in upgrades. I'm a little bit confused by that. Not going to lie. And oh no, never mind. My apologies. There is no 4th game. The 4th game is the last game from last night. I do apologize. So we're going to end the stream with 3 games. Is Huang the first player who tapped out after control of the pimple? It seems like, I think so. I think that's it. Huang logic, I think he rushed to Imperial just because it looked cooler in Imperial. I think he rushed up to get those trebs, and he did a lot of damage with those trebs. Don't get me wrong. He kicked Vivi off the island entirely. He knocked into the center position here, but by then it was way too late. Vivi was 40 villagers ahead. Expansion to the left, which, by the way, has Huang even seen? No. I mean, this is just a huge oversight out of our red Ethiopian, right? Not seeing that there's this whole other area to attack into. Not seeing the rear of this part. So a few gaps in the chainmail. Needless you. Hello, hello, and goodbye. Thomas, first time catching me live and it's over. Oh no. The stream was okay. It shat the bed a little bit about half an hour ago with some OBS issues. I'm going to have to either switch to some other software or figure out OBS why it keeps crapping the bed. But needless you, Thomas, thank you so much for joining. I apologize. It's literally right at the end of the stream. And aside from that, we'll hopefully see you tomorrow. I'm gonna plan to ramp up the live streams on both platforms now that I know the Restream software works. And I'm definitely going to be live a lot more on both platforms, on YouTube and on Twitch. Oh, thank you so much, Thomas. I appreciate that. And I'm glad you caught us live. Unfortunately, yeah, the timing could have been a little bit better with I honestly I thought I had a 4th game, but it was the last game from yesterday. You're a Kiwi. Oh, then you should be catching the live streams always, no? I always stream at this time of day. Usually not for like an hour and a half. Sometimes 2 to 3 hours, which I'm going to have to increase as well. Cass, I didn't respond. If Twitch gets more vocal in chat, does that mean you won't read YouTube chat? No, Radu, I have access to both chats. Cast some ladder games. Ooh, let's see. You know what? Actually, Thomas, the last time I cast a ladder game, the players paused the game for 15 minutes. And 90% of the viewers left. So I think I've been traumatized by the ladder. But that's not a bad idea generally. For Indian, it's early morning. Yeah, New Zealand too, right? It's like, what, noon right now for you, Thomas? But yeah, the one time I tried to do ladder games, I think it was Citeaux and Degao. And they paused the game for 15 minutes. And again, yeah, like 90% of the audience was like, okay, we'll come back, wink, wink. And then they never came back. In any event, thank you everyone for joining and watching and commenting. New faces and old. Hopefully catch you at the same time tomorrow. But I'm glad that I can stream on both platforms. Good things coming up. So stay tuned and I'll catch everyone hopefully tomorrow. Have a fantastic morning, afternoon, evening. Get on sooner? Okay. Well, I mean, you're in the UK, Brandon. I know it's a bit late. T Tambo, yes, I am on Twitch now. Thanks for saying hi. Radu, I know it's late for you as well in Romania. Jai Kumar, have a fantastic morning, rest of your morning. Radu, go to sleep. Oh, for the raids. Got it. Fair enough. That's another thing that I forgot about Twitch versus YouTube is the raids. Awesome. All right. All good advice from everyone. And like I said, I'll see everyone tomorrow. Take care. Have a fantastic rest of your day.